Hello, welcome back. We're working on the big old Ford again today, and have a few updates. I've been working on this floor panel here. I got that trimmed down to size, and it's getting welded. It's, I mean, not bad. Struggling a bit with that because having a hard time seeing. Need more light in there. Speaking of light, I got these lights from Harbor Freight, and I got to tell you, they're almost too bright. Anyway, so that's that part is going okay. I'm only doing little short beads at a time, just a couple a day. I don't want to put all kinds of heat in there and get it all warped and stuff. But what we're doing today is working on this cab corner. Now my plan is to cut this part straight right here and clean that up, and I gotta clean that part up too, see if I gotta get a Dremel in there. But I want to make a piece that sits in here, because this piece of metal extends all the way up to the top there, you know, and supports this whole pillar. So I don't want to just leave that out. So I want to make a piece that sits in here, and I'm going to weld it to this part. This is a nice, much thicker, I guess they call this still the sill plate, and weld it to there, and it's going to have a little bend in it like this guy does right here. And once I get this piece in, then I'm going to worry about putting on this this big old top piece that sits in there. Kind of like that. Anyhow, I wanted to get this piece on here first. And as you can tell, we got a flatbed on this guy already, and I got to admit it was somehow a little shy of intelligent to put the bed on before the body's finished. But the bed isn't attached. It's just sitting on a couple wood blocks, and we can certainly take it out and take it back off. I just needed to set it on the bed to make room to get that tractor out of here. She needs to go back to where she lives. She'll be doing that, I think, tomorrow. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get my tools out and get started. We're going to take a measurement here, get a straight line, cut across and cut as straight a line as I can right here, and clean this up as much as possible. I'm not going to worry too much about making this very pretty. I'd like this to be butt welded if it all can, but if I can't get it butt welded, I'll put a piece in behind. I'll scab in a piece behind and then just weld it to this. Trying to figure that out. Anyway, that's where we're at. Let's get to work. Alright, so what we're doing here is, I don't like wearing my thick gloves. I'm going to wear my thin ones. So I've got this piece. I'm going to weld that right, this clamp. I'm going to weld that. I'm going to weld this piece right there. Try to get that as centered as possible. Now there's not a whole lot of good metal around here. We got a lot of rust and a lot of corrosion on that metal. So I'm going to try to get this as good as I can. Oh, I didn't have my big torch ready. Alright. Try to get this in a decent position. Oh gosh. Alright. Here goes. Oh, probably ought to put my hood down. Okay. Gotta get this. There we go. I actually got my bifocals on so I could see getting my little helmet where it needs to be. Alright. Getting old sucks. I don't recommend it. That went right through. Yeah, there's no, this metal up here is all gone. Jeez. This metal up on top is so thin. Woo. Not much there. Let me crank the welder down quite a bit. See if I can get it to bite. There's just not much there. I'm just making the hole bigger. Well, crap. To go. So I think I'm going to have to put another piece behind here, try to kind of scab it on that way. Alright, let me go cut a piece and I'll be back. Okay, give this a try. So I took my little belt sander right here and I cleaned up the inside because it was kind of boogered up with a bunch of weld. I got this tiny little piece of metal that fits right back there, and I'm hoping I can just get this to kind of tack on there. Use that to kind of back me up. Here goes. Okay, it's on. Okay, it's grabbing, it's filling. That's looking a little rough, but it's doing it. We're going to have to grind this down. I'm getting some flashes from impurities. We're certainly going to have to grind that down and fill it in some more. But, yeah. Okay. Well, that's that piece, I suppose. Jeez. Yeah. See if if I can't smooth that over a little bit. Belt sander. Well, it's not perfect, but you know, solid. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of putty just to smooth that over. But yeah, I think that's not bad at all. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, let me get you in there a little bit closer. That light is preventing you from seeing the lovely work. So you can definitely see it's been repaired. There's no doubt about that. But I actually think it looks okay. Little putty on there, and that's going to disappear. All right. Well, let's take a pause for now. And next thing we'll do is we'll cut a piece that fits in here. I may have to cut this a little higher up because we're getting into some rust right here. Or I may do like I did before and just put a backing piece back here. I gotta clean that up. That's sharp as hell back there. Put a backing piece up there and just weld right onto that and then onto here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's the plan for this next phase. I initially had a piece I wanted to put in right about there and weld it down here and have it just kind of sit, something like that. May have to make some adjustments to that upper corner. I wanted to sit in there like that, but this up here is a problem because there's not much metal there anymore, and it's also starting to get into this curve. So that's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's just I guess it's a problem. So what I'm going to do is put this piece behind it and just tack it in a little bit from this side. Maybe just put one little tack right here, maybe one right there, just to hold it, and then I'll come in, right about, I guess right there. I don't know. This curve is complicating my life. And then come in behind and weld it a little bit more securely. So let's give this a shot. I'm pretty low power here on the welder. Alright, here goes. Get my hood in the right spot. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's not. Having bifocals really sucks. Plays with your vision. Sometimes the bottom of the hood is too close to the top of your bifocal. God. Ugh. there. There. Louise, I think I'm making it worse. Wow, that sucks. Man, that's jeez. Well, it's definitely solid. All right, get the grinder. By the way, I just picked up this Craftsman four and a half. What is this thing? This is a CME G170 4.5 inch grinder. It's too big for being a 4.5 inch grinder. 4.5 inches should be, you know, smaller, like about this size. This is a belt sander I got from Harbor Freight. But this thing is too big, it's too bulky. It has a stupid 2-stage trigger that I really hate. Anyway, that's my tool review for this one. Not going to worry about that because that's all going to be behind. Man, there's that big hole right there. I think we're just going to have to say that's how it is. So let's put this panel up. That looks like crap. Well, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, this is all sort of behind. This is behind that piece, and it certainly doesn't have to be perfect. No one's ever even going to see it. So I guess I'm just going to say it's okay. It didn't go as well as I had hoped. This thing has some sort of weird compound bend to it. I'm struggling here. Struggling. So what I think I'm going to do is tack it here and here and here and just bend it the other corner. I'm not sure what else to do at this point. Let's just tack those couple spots and see how it looks. we're gonna have to fix that. Jeez. In there. Solid. And it is certainly well hidden. You know, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to finish putting some more bead here, a little bit more bead here, fill in this area a little bit, and then I think we're just going to call that part of it good, because all this is going to be all covered up anyway. So it is about time for me to depart the pattern, and we'll come back to this another time when I have a little more time to clean this up a little bit. But that's this part turned out pretty well. I'm real happy with what happened here. This, I don't know what happened. Did I get like compound curves, or that just didn't. I mean, it'll be okay. I'll fill this in, fill that in, put some bead there, and I may have to come in behind that and put another piece there, because this metal is just so thin. There's really nothing there. Anyhow, I think we're done for today. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned.